Right. Here we go. Going. The Twitter thing working? Supposed to auto-tweet it. I don't think it is. That's what's important, right? Self-promotion. Yay. Figured out. What's going on? Anyway, yeah, got all this set up out of the way. This is Heaven Will Be Mine. It's a visual novel type thing. It is a visual novel, as far as I know, not type thing. Anyway, let's check it out. Looked interesting. So it just came out. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll see what I'm in for. You'll see what I'm in for. Right. So this I do know about. There's 3 different characters you can play as, and they all. My understanding is that they all, interact, and so it's kind of the same story from different perspectives. Saturn is the button masher. It says combat and bedroom style. Priorities: flirting, advancing humanity to its next stage. All solid goals. We have Lunaterra, who's seems like got a lot going on. The double crossing, espionage, bad at loving herself and everything else. Wait, bad at loving herself and bad at loving everything else, or just bad at loving herself and also bad at everything else? I don't know. At any rate, bad. In the good way, maybe? We'll see. Then Pluto. Pluto seems intense. Succulents, good girls, crushing both kinds. Everyone likes everyone. Seems. I'm actually kind of suspicious of that. Likes everyone. How do you like everyone? Tries not to have any dislikes. The new life for humanity in space. No, she look. I don't know. I want to know what's up with Pluto, so go plays Pluto, and can always go back for the other ones. Might not stream everyone. Honestly, like narrative games like this, I would feel a little weird about like streaming it exhaustively, because it's a good game. If it's a good game, and I'm hoping it will be, then I'd want people to like check it out for themselves and not just be like, well, here, I've done everything. Anyway, let's try it. Let's be Pluto. I am now Pluto. My self-ship is the Krun Macula. I am a Action Cradle's Graces. Alright, let's go. Okay, starting with some text. I don't want to like read every word of everything, and like do voices and all that, because yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, read the intro. Crawl. Intangible distance out of ourselves, communication with what is not, the unknown, the perception of impossible things, and every distance in between. With perfect communication, breath to breath. With perfect communication, skin to skin. With perfect communication, mouth to mouth, inside to inside, blood to blood. With perfect understanding across the bonds of culture. With perfect understanding across the boundaries of culture. With perfect access to the realization of the highest ideals. With perfect access to the acceptance of the deepest depths. The solar system maps the human body. The solar system maps culture. In the center is the sun, which is synthesis. When the physical bodies of the solar system become our home, our ship through the universe, our body, their names will be given again. From the name of a rock, such as Hades, to the name of a part of us and ourselves, such as Pluto. You are the sun. Through you, humans will possess their true body. As you were once born, through us, we too wish. Oh. Then it cuts off. Well, I'm hooked. Hey, Doc. What's up? No, I'm good. Yeah. I don't really like text scrolls. Personal preference. Okay. Oh, cool. Prototype unit. Classic stuff. Alright, be on the lookout for impossible things, but not just for weird things. I can go with that. Yeah, I'm good to go. Now this is realism. Very, idiosyncratic version names and numbers. We are, using version 0.5.666.9123 OYOY can't I? Firmware, reactor, all that good stuff. Bootlegging? Where are we bootlegging? That sounds, sounds less than kosher. Member density? Okay, I'm sure I'm not supposed to know what any of this is. Resonance test? Correct action, correct thought, correct belief, existing without fault, existing without ever harming the universe. Be the execution of what is right and good. The power over distance is also the power to harm. Harm by thinking, harm by breathing, harm by loving, harm by touching, harm by culture, harm by boundaries, harm by idealism, harm by depression, harm by infinity. Let us talk of harm by infinity. If the ninth planet in the solar system is not a planet, it is because it represents the point at which humans can cross over into that which they are not. A phenomenon that is itself existentially threatening, regardless of how or if that phenomenon manifests. That is the sea of possibility itself. All hopes and fears will... Yeah. Am I going to get to finish even one of these text dumps without getting cut off? No. This is nothing weird. This is just what Pluto reads for fun every day. What do you read in Pluto? Oh, just like a computer, I accept it. All data, I accept it. All wishes, I accept them. I'm an infinite engine. I'm a star. I know exactly how. Execute and accept. Oh. Executing and accepting. That went well. Should I be suspicious that things are going this well? I feel like they're supposed to be going worse, maybe. Oh, hey. Yay, I'm great. Me meaning Pluto, but also me meaning me, I hope. be generous or don't be generous. I think I can do one or the other of those. Alright, blinking. We're centered. I'm right in the middle. Oh yeah, it's I mean, Turter, I just Glenn, I just started the game and they're doing the introductory text dump. I'm sure there's gonna be like more classic like visual novel sequences with images. I mean, they credited someone for additional backgrounds, so there's gonna be additional backgrounds, I'm sure. But yeah, they're doing chat log, they're doing the boot up just for the beginning. Also, how's the audio? Is my mic distorting? Is the game audio too loud? Okay, phantom limbs, normal. It's good to be told what is and is not normal. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, I can feel phantom limbs and the presence of other people, and apparently this is the normal thing. Right, I was told to look out for impossible things, not merely weird things. Also, I think I might be a little too close to this mic. Oh, now I know what's not normal. Let's see, am I feeling the not normal thing? Do I feel like a god yet? Is feeling like a god normal or not? I assume not. Okay, well, moot point. Let's launch. It's me. Hi, Pluto. Me. It was the whole second person thing, which I guess is just standard to games in general. Oh, also we got, options data log. Yeah, scan lines. Here are those scan lines. Great, now we got some, exposizione on cut. Well, at least one of us isn't nervous. Very, well, how modest. Doesn't feel like a god and isn't incapable of being scared. Oh. Hello. Got a little chandelier face. What video's that from? No, it's a nice design. Humans are culture, and culture is gravity. A ship self. I gotta get used to this phrase, ship self. I think it's gonna be, like, probably coming up a lot. That's what these are called. I mean, it wouldn't, I mean, that's kind of a classic genre thing, right? Like, when was the last time, actually, that, like, a mecha was actually called a mecha and not, like, something interesting? Anyway, it's a skin, but it's also a heart, the plastic and metal chassis. Oh, necessary not to die. I like not dying. I'm feeling real not dead right now. Tidal reactor. Alright, they're giving us all the terminology up front. And I'm sure we're going to find out what these things are, and then later on we're going to find out what these things really are. generates gravity and culture, which is interesting. Gravity, I know... Let me find where... I know what gravity is. Gravity is this. Culture... I mean, I know what culture is. I am a man of culture. But this is culture with the capital C. Yeah, Mecha, nobody says that. Like, we all know what it is, but nobody calls them that. So, it generates gravity and culture, but there's, like, capital C culture, so this might be, maybe they mean bacteria, or maybe there's just, like, an in-universe thing we're gonna find out about and then really find out about. Oh. A sort of birth. A sort of birth. That's very... That's very... Something is going to happen with this sort of birth. Something Shinzo Abe. Needed on a pseudo-planet. Getting some backstory. Oh. Looks nice and nuclear. Oh. The stars. It's like I want to take this all in and think about it, but I also don't want to go, you know, absolutely glacially slow. I also don't want to just, like, read everything, you know, out loud. Except for the really cool stuff that, I mean, you know, the game's name, it's all cool, but, like, the, you know, ominous sci-fi stuff. That's fun to read. I'm picking my spots, is what I'm saying. Anyway, we got metaphors, we got, you know, symbolism. They're setting up the stuff. Well, we'll see what they're setting up, because that's games. Play them and you find out. Destroyed the first 17 prototypes. How many versions do you have to make before they stop being prototypes, honestly? This is the 18th one. I mean, I guess. I am that scary. At least she's not completely modest. She's got, you know, some swagger. What about in terms of its size? I mean, I guess objective gravitational impression on space-time does mean mass. It's big. And she's like, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of... I hate to say the phrase all the feels, but that's kind of literally what's going on here. Okay, gonna not ask what Merycrisium is, because they'll tell us. Or they won't, and if they don't, that's fine too. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask to understand everything right away. That's just... You gotta build up to it, right? Go to space and be happy, and have everyone be happy and in space. Happiness in space. Good time. Fun times. Nothing horrible is going to, everything horrible is going to happen, I'm sure. Do what you gotta do, Pluto. Do what you gotta do. Okay, and no, it does. It's 1980. Okay, yeah, good call on the retrofuturism. Really, hey. Long and Cold War, but not our Cold War. Clearly, they beat a thing that's a thing. Existential threats. Yeah, existing, good. Threats to that, not so good. So, whoever, yeah, Memorial Foundation Native Sphere Existential Safety, which is a lot to say. I guess they decided no future in space. Well, Pluto seems to like space, so maybe we'll see about that no future thing, huh? Okay. So this is our people, Cradle's Graces. We're the colonies. We're the independent ones. Hey, the tidal resonators, which are hopefully not bad news. We'll see. Oh, okay. So that's why they're called Cradle's Graces, because, like, Earth, the cradle of humanity. Thankful for our Cradle's Graces, but we're not coming back. So it's kind of, thanks, Mom, see you never thing. Tearing itself apart. Earth getting ready to go in real hard. Yeah, here we go. Celestial Mechanics, the third faction. Self String of Pearls. Okay, so that's the battleground then, the lunar gravity well. We're going to the moon, folks. Ah, celestial mechanics. 100%, not 100% short, less than 100. Anyway, apparently not as into the whole humanity thing. Right. Oh, there's a mission select. Alright, so here we get into interface. Oh, system. Oh, it's like literally the options menu. I thought it would be like the chip self. Is that what they called it? System. But no, it's actual system. It's cool how it's integrated into the game, the interface of the the in-game computer, to the point where I was surprised when it was an actual options menu. Anyway, let's save. Right, we got an alignment. Very neutral. What? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those like 3D bar graphs. Those are not super practical, but aesthetically appropriate at least. Okay, history. Want to reread things. Black cut. Looks like our choices are Saturn's Return. I think I remember Saturn was one of the other characters, or Lunaterra. So okay, so the mission select, you can select which of the other two characters you want to interact with. Oh, Mars. Where is DM's open for flight requests. Okay, you can click on him to talk to him. Alright. Let's see what Mars feels. Yes, yes, praise me more, Mars. Strong, you can feel me from there. Oh, okay, the other ones were general. Okay, now I get it with the prototypes. The other ones were just, like, general prototypes, and, the Crunmacula? I'll have to remember these things. I'm not taking notes, by the way. I'm just not gonna do that. But I guess that one was her, was, like, her custom model. Okay, so there's other pilots who have been at it for a while. Mars. Aw. Mars is worried about us. Oh, is it safe for you? Okay, not is it safe for me. It's safe for people. Dr. Nick's making me, or I don't know. Pluto seemed pretty hyped up for this. So I keep going back and forth between first and third person. I don't know how to do this. Oh, is that what Celestial Mechanics is doing? Pep talk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Death flag. I'm calling death flag. Yeah, I get that. Pluto's too excited to be worried, and like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing, and everyone's like, Pluto, are you sure you're ready to do this? I'm doing the thing. Everyone, I'm doing the thing. You really, really... Really, really, really... Oh. Nice. I knew there was a reason I picked play as Pluto. Mars, come on, don't be like that. Mars. Alright, Mars is had enough. Mars doesn't like us playing around, I guess. Let's check our mail. Alright, you know you're doing something right with, like, the very first mail you get has the subject of unacceptable. Oh. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing. I'm gonna use, like, every possible permutation to refer to Pluto. Yeah, anyway, sounds like Pluto did nothing wrong. Was... Whoever handles the funding... Boy, what's a presumably eccentric, presumably amoral scientist to do? I don't know, maybe Dr. Nix is completely normal, but, like, I doubt it. I love our beautiful, free, glittering children. Aw, that's sweet or weird or both. Oh, yeah, tidal forces, the moon, of course. That makes sense. Makes sense that they'd go that way with it. This is author a love story. Mysterious. Ooh. Oh. I don't know who I'm sending this to, but I think about you all the time. Oh, this must have been that thing where, like, Pluto could feel everyone and they could feel her, because... plot stuff, I guess, that might find out more about later. Glowing brightly in a way I don't understand. You get messages like this all the time. Like, oh yeah, everyone loves Pluto. Wow. I'm not going to send this. Well, apparently it was delivered. Somehow. Now, someone... Whoever a love story is, they're pretty messed up over Pluto, and they don't even know who Pluto is. Seems very and Pluto doesn't even, know who they are, of course. Seems all very one-sided, all, maybe not particularly healthy for whoever a love story is. Anyway, let's go on a mission. Well, I'm kind of interested in this Lunaterra one, because it sounds like they have a history, and I do want to know what they mean by, are you ready to spin backwards? I wonder what delay is. Oh! Okay. See what's up with Mars. Also, Mars does not have our fashion sense. I look at Pluto, and there's, like, the hair gradient, and, like, the I assume that's some kind of bodysuit and like a sash. Then I look at Mars and, you know, Mars got kind of the messy hair and just like the t-shirt. That t-shirt was probably free also. Probably like a job fair t-shirt. Mars probably only went because of free pizza. Oh. That's pretty mundane. Like, getting punched in the face is bad, but with all the stuff happening, like, it being something that straightforward is actually a relief. Oh, yeah, flight crew. I'm fine, by the way. Yeah. I mean, you're right, Pluto. It's mean, but you're right. Where did it? Huh. Hmm? Hmm? Cosmos? Oh, okay, they sent someone. How about that? How about that? Ah, so this is Lunaterra. Well, not this, but that's who Lunaterra is. Aww. Oh, now I understand about Pluto likes everyone. First, is she one of the worst girls? Because the game's by worst girls, the studio. Anyway. Fight for the colonies. Double-crossed us. Fist punching that had suffered smug face for a year. Right. The highest tier of existence, smug anime girl. I'm going to forgive her. Clearly, fighting his cradle's grace. Okay, Lunaterra screwed us over bad. Not mad though, actually laughing. Aww. Are you not listening? Oh, so they have a history. Aww. I feel like I'm gonna say "aw" a lot. Oh. Okay. There we go. I'm guessing it's not different now. It's never different. Always. Yeah. Yeah, Mars, totally concerned about the machine and the danger, and nothing else whatsoever. Okay, stakes. We got him. I'm still mad. Yeah, fair. How come you both get to have all the fun? Yeah. Really? Tough luck. Like waking up underwater to the wet burn of your lungs, desperation for air. Like floating untethered in space, unable to move under your own power. Some kind of... what? Yeah, I think... let me check something. I think I've been, like, dropping frames. I think my internet... no, I think my internet might be, like, having some issues. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I checked and I've been dropping frames. The encoding has been going poorly. Let me try. Yeah, let me try restarting with like different settings and see if that helps. Yeah, no, because it's not on your end, it's on my end. And like it's not a problem now, but it's been happening, so yeah, I'm gonna drop for just a second.